The human mind has a tendency to go out and reach out to things and objects. Then it evaluates and interprets what it perceives, and depending upon its evaluations, it tends to react either positively or negatively, depending upon its own judgment. This particular ability of the human mind is very useful in our survival mechanism, and it is also responsible to a great extent for our success in our endeavors, and also the way we form relationships and deal with various problems in our day-to-day lives. It also has some drawbacks. This particular quality of ours is responsible for our prejudices and our tendency to look into future with certain anticipation and expectation. As long as these aspects of our mind are not interfering with our inner peace, I think there is no harm in letting them do their work. But if we have other aims in life, and if we are looking to things beyond the material success, then we need to look for alternatives to the way the mind deals with various problems. The solution is, if we manage to move away from our mind and become conscious of our higher self. It is a question of positioning ourselves in our own self-awareness. We can position ourselves in our physical impulses, or we can rise above them, transcend them, and position ourselves in higher ideals and aspirations that would ultimately lead us to discover who we are. So we have to move away from evaluating, judging, and reacting tendency to a level where we begin to pay attention, stay in the present, and understand what is happening inside us and outside us. How our mind, through the senses, is processing the information. How we are reacting to the pairs of opposites. How the emotions, thoughts, and feelings arise in our consciousness. And why we behave the way we do. And when we develop that awareness and move away from the mental atmosphere that is responsible for our clinging and attachment, we become established in our higher consciousness and become qualified for further progress in the spiritual plane.